and we all over here made a collective agreement to go way below the speed limit, and apparently I was not part of that agreement, nor did I sign off on it, so I don't know what's happening here. My bad, I don't know what's happening here. Hey, don't look so gloomy, girl, you just got me passing by. Smile, head up. Head up, not a head up, but head up. Si caprir dalla derecha. I don't know. Cabeza, Ibiza. How do you say head in Spanish? Mi casa of the body, el cuerpo, is my head. There you go. The house of my body is my head, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, F out the way, homie. Sluts. Sluts, man. Straight sluts. Straight struts, man. Look at the douche crew. Staring at me. Look at that. Staring at me. I'm playing. They're not staring at me, but they're still the douche crew. I have to give them a name, so why not douche crew? Douche crew. And they all look like they haven't bathed themselves in ages. I'm just gonna put that out there. They're throwing off that vibe. You know how the vibe I'm throwing off, like, you know, what's the word? Sex symbol. They're throwing off that vibe that we're douches who don't bathe ourselves. They're carrying that stink all the way to the ocean is what I'm trying to say. We're on a beautiful Sunday evening, afternoon, I don't know. I don't know what the time is. I doubt that's the right time. But where you would expect on this glorious kind of day that we would have a lot of people riding around doing all sorts of things to each other. I'm kind of a lonesome loser in the middle, the show with Deborah in it from Everybody Loves Raymond. But yeah, there's nobody out here, it's just me riding the streets. We have riders here and there, them fishing, catfishing, but nobody's out here, just me. We're heading home right now. We had a long day, amazing, lots of content, lots of footage coming your way as always, because my mouth never closes and I ride a lot. My mouth never closes and I ride a lot, so it is what it is. But yeah, so have fun watching me go home, and let's see what we catch on our way home. All right, because something has to happen, right? My mouth's open, so something has to happen. If not, it's just me gonna be talking about my life. So let's talk about my life. I'm just saying, riding and saying, that's me. There's nobody hot at my work. There used to be this girl with a big butt who used to be at my work, but she left. Nobody face-wise hot. Everyone's kind of like, eh. Like, not even guys. Like, I'm even like, I'm cool and I'm vibing if there's like a, you know, handsome dude. It's still fun because it's something I like to look at pretty things. I like to look at pretty things. Whether that be a short girl, it gives more of a chance of me gonna, you know, approach her and talk to her. But if it's a guy, I will still approach and talk, but you know, we become best buddies, butt buddies. But I hope you guys, you know, understand what I mean. But there's nobody, man. And that's one thing I really hate, is that this is my first job, so I really assume there'll be more like, you know, hot stuff at work, because that's what you see out in the world on TV shows and stuff. And like, my concern is like, you know, you're at work or you're at the gym, you're at the gym and you see so much hotness. You go to the mall, you go anywhere, you see so much hotness. Where does that disappear to? Where do all these hot people work? That's what I'm curious about. It's like, where the hell do they work, and why can't I? Don't kill a homie. Where can I work to find these hotties? So I feel like I need to change industries, or not industries, but companies that I'm working in, and I need to find out, M6, I need to find out where them hotties are at, because I cannot take working with ugly people all day, every day. And if I was a hiring manager, oh my god, that will be the place to work. You will see so much ass and so many hot chicks and dudes, handsome guys. We ain't no rush, I don't care. Unless we see a biker pass by, I really don't care. But I'm like, where the hot people at? That's basically what I'm saying. Where do all these hot chicks work at? I know a lot of these chicks will be models and Insta models and stuff like that. I understand, but not all of them are. All right, there's like a small 0.something% of them chicks be self-employed and be like, you know, Insta models or actual models or doing something like that, entrepreneurship or something. But where the other hotties at? And where can I go and work to find them? That's what I'm just worried about. I gotta dodge the white bumps. But where can I go to find them, man? Like, seriously, where do I go? What do I do? Is what I'm trying to say. I need Florida, California right off the damn line. That was gonna be so nice. Look at that. Gun it, son, gun it. That was sad. Acceleration is not illegal, dog. Homie, open up, man. Dude's got a surfboard sticking out. I like that. Don't jump! Saving people. We need love. Usually I would say jump, but we're trying to spread love, not hate. But yeah, man, where are the hotties at? That's what I'm trying to say. But my work, it's besides that, you know, work is going straight, it's going goose. I like it. It's not bad because it is something. You know, I'm grateful because I know a lot of people be losing jobs and unemployment's be off the scale, so I gotta be grateful. But to be honest, I want to work where hot people work. I've considered, you know, doing my job at a strip club, and I feel like it's possible. Only thing is that I would have to start working that pole, which, hey, your boy has the skills. Not saying that I don't have skills. I do have the skills. But it's a big career, I guess. But I'm gonna have to go to one of those mixed ones. I can't just be at an all boys one. Actually, yes. Actually, that's another problem. So no more life update. The thing is that would I want to work at a women's strip club where girls are stripping, or would I want to work at a boys strip club where dudes are stripping and girls are coming? That's the dilemma. Comment below what you would choose, because I really don't know what I would choose. It's a hard one out there. CLS 450. I think that's expensive one right there. We got a turbo too. Kind of mirror, right? Oh no, it's not a turbo. I think it's a 4S. That's a tough one. F life updates. We're gonna talk about this now. Cause like, I don't know. Cause see, the girl strip club is where all, you know, the strippers they be hot. You just gotta choose the right one, but like, they all be hot, so you're working with them. But then you got a bunch of dudes coming to watch them, and that's hella gross. Oh my god, that is, don't even get me started how gross that is. But then you got a strip club where there's dudes, and girls are coming to watch you. But what are the chances those girls be hot? You know, you're playing, like, I'm not a dude who gambles, but I really wouldn't throw up that much cash on those odds of hotties showing up at a men's strip club. So that's the dilemma. Could I be a part-time worker at both? Would that be possible? I could probably do that. But if I was at no, actually I could do that. One thing I could do, I could be like, you know, the manager or something. Because I don't think I would actually, you know, honestly, at a women's one, I don't think I would actually be, you know, throwing up the bodaciousness at people's faces. I wouldn't be doing that. I don't think so. I could be the bodyguard and aka their best friends or something like that. And this is a hard one. But then you also got, you know, I don't know, it's just, you know, just knowing that you're at a girls strip club and all these dudes, you know, doing things that are just, gross, is what's throwing me off, you know, that's what's throwing me off. It's just like, oh my god, really? Is what's throwing me off. I didn't pay attention. I was putting it into neutral and I slipped. But yeah, I don't know, that's a hard one right there. Again, yes, I stalled again because I wasn't paying attention. I don't know, that's a hard one. Well, it's not a hard one. I get it. It's not a hard one. It's mostly I would just choose to work at a guy's strip club because there's more girls there and stuff, and I would never have to encounter dudes unless besides my fellow stripper dudes, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's what I have to go with. But am I ready for that commitment? You know, once you join that life, it's, you know, pretty much not going back. Magic Mike will be Magic Sane. It would be the name that I have right now, Riding Insane. You were just changing a couple words, a position of the words, and yeah, I can pretty much use the same exact name that I'm using right now on my YouTube. That could be my stripper name. A lot of stuff I refrain from saying because it gets too dirty, and I don't want to be like that. Or not that I don't want to be like that. I don't want to, you know. I feel like I have to put a limit on something, on myself somewhere sometimes. Filter myself a little bit. I can't be just raw dogging you guys all the time. Because that's not what life is. It's not what life is. Again, no riders to be found anywhere. No riders to be found anywhere. Are we gonna gun it? Just a little bit, you know, just a little bit. Got a G-Wagon up in here too. Mustache and beard be sweating like a mug. Catching all the sweat. The problem is that it doesn't like leave. It stays in the beard, which is hella gross. That's one thing that I don't know how people do. I don't know how people live with that, because this is hella gross. Like when you have a beard and you're sweating, it's like that game when Price is Right, the Plinkos or whatever, where you drop that thing and it goes down like that. Except for me, it's kind of like that, but it's McLaren. It's a lot longer, it stays a lot longer, and it just goes, the sweat goes into the beard and mustache, and it just like nests there until I just clean it out. And that's the nastiest thing ever. I don't get how people out there in the world are holding down beards and, you know, are so hygienic. Like this changes my entire mentality with people with beards. Like what you want is, how clean is you, is what I'm trying to say. YXZ. What that about, huh? What that about, huh? What that about? You had to switch lanes to get right into mine? Why? Don't you see riders popping up and we blaze it all the time? All the damn time. We make it into a 69. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with that thought. Because I can't think about anything else now. Do I work at a men's strip club or a girls strip club? I can't think of anything else. My mind is fluctuated, or my mind is filled with thoughts about thoughts. So, can't do anything. I'm gonna have to sit down and create some notes. Anyways, this is Riding Insane. Remember to subscribe only because you love me. Because I love you, and I'm out. Peace. Hellcat? Nope. Not a Hellgato. Not a Hellgato.